What's going on, ladies and gentlemen and ladies? So I got 5 minutes before my meeting, and I just have to get this off of my chest. You know, a lot of times when I make these live videos, I just need to say this. It's very easy for me to just go live and say it. I don't need to be producing nothing. I got to say this. I am so turned off and sick of some women who find identity in claiming that they were sexually assaulted. Some women, not all of y'all, not nobody on here because y'all perfect, but there are some women that claim that they were sexually assaulted the way some black folks claim that they are racially targeted. It's the same thing. It is a desire and a mission for some people to be victims no matter what. For some people to be identified and for some people to be treated a certain way when that is not the case at all, and they know they lying. I saw AOC make a statement, and I don't know if the girl was sexually assaulted or not, but isn't it ironic that all of these women who are pushing feminist leftist agenda all claim that they have been sexually assaulted? And if you ever get down to the brass tacks of what they're saying, you will get an incredibly different picture. Let me give you an example. I'm going to give you 3 examples. First, AOC, she gets on live stream and says she was sexually assaulted, but she don't want to go into details about it or whatever the case may be. But the second one that I have, me and my friend Adrian were at the pool. This was like 2 years ago. He DJs at the pool. I was there just hanging out with him. We're at the pool. The Me Too movement thing comes up. There's a girl sitting there and she go, you know what? I was sexually assaulted before. She said she was raped. We say, oh, that's sad. You know what? Like, what happened? Like, where were you? And then she didn't know I played football for the University of Arizona, and she threw out a name. And I say, I know that guy. All of a sudden, her story goes from I was blatantly drugged and raped. Then it went to he was drugged and I was drugged. Then it went to I don't remember what happened. We're both victims. It just bothers me, and it's a thing that I think people don't want to talk about because you feel like you don't want to offend some women. Women that know they've been sexually assaulted, you know who you are. And whoever did that to you should burn in hell. In my personal opinion, if they don't repent, burn in hell. I'll throw some gasoline on top of them. But there are a lot of women who just make this up to feel connected to the victimhood. I had, like I said, it was a young lady came out against Turning Point the other day. And I'm going to bring her up because I wasn't going to say nothing. I'm not going to say her name. She know who she is. Totally made a whole post about being raped by somebody when at the time it happened, this person called me on the phone to say, I want to clear my name because people are saying that I claim that this person raped me, but I'm telling you that he didn't. It's a lie. People are making up stuff, and I want to tell my side of the story. And come on, let's talk about it. Come to find out from the information that I was able to gather, this person had a boyfriend, decided to hang out with another dude that's way older. Now, that dude probably a piece of crap, but she hang out with him anyway. She drink alcohol underage, gets drunk, goes to the dude's room. Him being, and I don't know him very well, but to me it sounds like he a thirsty POS. He want to get in them draws. So of course, you drunk in the middle of the night, you go to the boy room, he gonna try to smash. From the information that was told to me, he's in the process of trying to smash, trying to go down that path. She say, no, I got a boyfriend, I don't want to mess with you. Almost simultaneously, he say, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to bed. You ain't trying to do nothing. This young lady spends a night at his hotel, gets up in the morning and leaves. Nobody touched nobody. A roommate is in the room as a witness and said, I ain't see nothing happen. I seen a person come in here. They kissed or something. That was it. Nobody screamed. Nobody was taken advantage of. Nobody had sex. Nobody did nothing. Why is it compelling to come out and have this whole, I'm brave enough to come out and tell my truth? Why do women do this? Why? And I'm going to jump on this meeting in a minute. They got to forgive me. I'm going to be 2 minutes late. Why do some women lie or be misleading about sexual misconduct that have happened to them to be a part of a victim class? I don't understand why. And it's a thing in our society that has really created a lot of lying people who overshadow real victims of violence and crime. It overshadows them because most of the ones that are screaming the loudest, saying, I was assaulted, I'm a victim of assault, are lying or they're exaggerating. But the real victims and women who have been mistreated, women who have been raped, molested, they don't say nothing. And the reason they don't say anything, because they feel that they won't be believed, because there's so many lying, dirty dog people out here washing away the legitimacy of people who have been done wrong. And it just every time you see it, some woman with no evidence, no verification says, I was sexually assaulted before. I was sexually assaulted before. And you ask them what happened. Where's the police report? Where did you do anything? Did you tell anybody? The girl at the pool that I was talking about earlier in this thing, she admitted and said she never told anybody until we're at the pool and she's like 30 years old. And her best friend, who she know from when they were 5 years old, called her out and said, I've been knowing you my whole life. You never told me about this. Boom, she got caught. All of that lying and all of that ridiculousness, it gets caught. And these are the ones who get compelled to go to the police and lie. I was a police officer for 6.5 years. I did thousands of cases, investigations. I had 2 legitimate rape. One was rape, one was sexual assault. 2 legitimate cases. Out of all the ones I've ever done, 2. My sergeant at the time, owned in the police department for 10 years and was a detective, had no real cases. None. Zero in 10 years. It is a farce on the people that these young women are coming out lying. And I personally believe that they should go to prison for it. If you come out and lie and it's proven that you lied, you made it up, you were malicious, that somebody did something to you, you should serve the same amount of time that person would have served if it was legitimate. You should go to prison for a very long time. I have seen dudes get their life destroyed because women are slutting it up. They have a boyfriend or they get caught and they first thing come out their mouth, he raped me. Not understanding the true ramifications for claiming that somebody raped you or somebody sexually assaulted you. I don't understand in our society today, 2 people get drunk, neither one of them remember what happened, but the girl say, I don't remember consenting. And the boy go to jail or get accused. And he like, I was just as drunk as you. I don't remember doing it with you. But it's okay for them to throw their life away. And I'm not here to be one-sided, because that's why you don't have sex with people you're not married to. Because you ain't got to worry about nobody calling you rape unless you married to a woman that don't mind giving it up anytime you want it or anytime y'all able to do it. That's why you get married. And I'm not telling you this because I read it in the book. I'm telling you this because I know and I've experienced it. Now, I've never been accused of anything, but let me run for office. Let me become the president. You're going to have women coming out saying I raped them or something. I'm just telling you. This is what happens. I ain't never in my life had a questionable situation with a woman. Ever. Ever. Wait till you run for office. And you're going to see how dirty and nasty women are, and they use their sexuality and victimhood to push an agenda. AOC couldn't legitimately say that she was really in fear and she was traumatized by what happened at the Capitol. So she comes up with a story of her being a sexual assault victim, and she don't tell many people. I don't know if she was or not. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. And I guarantee you if somebody call out on it, she's going to say, I never reported it to anybody. How convenient. Where did it happen at? Who's the name of the people that it happened to? You can report it today. She don't want to do it. I don't want to report it. I don't remember their names. I don't want to do I'm over it. People they devils, man. And this is something that people in law enforcement understand that most people may not. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of people, especially women, lying about getting mistreated by men. These women be a man hug them the wrong way. And they say, I was sexually assaulted when I was in college because a dude hugged me and I didn't want a hug from him. I'm sexually assaulted. Girls walk around grabbing dudes by the groin. I've been grabbed plenty of times when I was in college, out at clubs and parties. Girls just grab you. Just grab you, don't ask your permission or nothing. Not one time have I ever been like, I've been sexually, I've been mutilated by somebody and I need counseling. Somebody grab you and then like, hey, chill out. But let a dude touch a woman and I need counseling for the rest of my life because a dude grabbed my butt. Not the other guy that I liked last week. This guy that I don't like because he ugly and poor. He grabbed my booty. I've been molested. But let the dude 6'5" with green eyes and muscles slap you one time and you totally fine with that. But another person you don't like, you now so you need counseling. It just, and I'm not saying either one of them are right, but what I'm saying is that people are legitimately just being evil. And I just wish that they wouldn't do it. Just be honest. You don't need a badge of honor by saying you were molested or something and you know you wasn't. It's not a badge of honor. It's not a badge of honor to be the victim of something. Even in being racism. Unless you can unequivocally prove that somebody's being racist against you, stop saying you're a victim of racism. Just because you think the white man looked at you because you were black, don't mean that's a racial encounter. That's you thinking that. You don't know what's in that man's mind. Just because somebody give you bad service and they white and you black, don't mean that's a racial encounter. They could be a crappy person who's waiting at a restaurant. I got to get off here. I got to get on this business call. I'm about 9 minutes late. I just had to get it off my chest because I hope that y'all would question people sometimes. And if somebody's saying that they've been molested by somebody, encourage them to go to the law enforcement officers. Encourage them to report it. Don't let them just talk about it. Say you need to report it to police because you can still charge certain people in different states, even if it was today and they did it years ago. Don't let people walk around and just say stuff. Make them verify that. Any dude that I know that say that something happened to him, I'm like, oh, okay, I hear you. Don't ask me to pay a pity party and you got to prove to me. I'm not finna just believe what you say. I don't believe what people say. People say all kinds of stuff. Somebody raped me. Okay, I hear your side of the story. You need to show me some evidence. I don't believe that you were raped. I don't have to. I hear you. I may hear you out and let you explain it to me, but that don't mean I need to believe you. I don't believe nobody. I done been lied to too many times by people, and even when I was a police officer. People have a vested interest to lie. Let me get off this live stream. I got a business call to take. I love you guys. I hope you got some out of it. If you're coming in here, you don't know what's going on, go watch the beginning of the video. I'm out.